Meghan and Prince Harry's chances of making a shock return to the royal family have been dubbed a fairy tale after Meghan's birthday was snubbed publicly. Royal expert Eric Schiffer says the lack of any royal family birthing wishes to Meghan is evidence her relationship with the royals is in the deep muck. The royal family's extreme emotional pain caused by the Sussexes is showing a lasting effect and suggests a possible return to the royal family is a mere fairy tale. In previous years, even since the couple quit the royal family in 2020, Meghan would still receive well wishes on the big day. Sources reported that despite their rift, Harry and Meghan are offering to rent an apartment at Kensington Palace and furnish it themselves. He hopes that will please William and show that they're serious about coming back. They'll style themselves as innocents who are reaching out with an olive branch that can make William appear cruel if he denies it, so they can play the victim. The long war is to destroy William and Catherine and earn money and power for themselves. I recall Lady C saying there were security concerns and a review regarding the Wales family being in close proximity to the Sussexes if they were to use Frogmore Adelaide Cottage as too close by for any security and privacy concerns. Yesterday I heard from a source saying that MI6 sent warning message to William and Catherine about potential threat from Meghan and Harry. Returning to the fold of Kensington Palace will allow them proximity and status to leak against the royal family, to lay low, gather their plans and seek to influence the children when they become adults through the same techniques they used against William and Catherine. This is the reason why Harry wants back in. He hates his brother so much that he can't stand to see a happy family. Those kids will be influenced to hate their parents if he's near them. William and Catherine are smart enough to realise that Harry wants to break the relationship so that he can tell the world he was right and staying in the British royal family ruins people and he saved his family. Basically he's obsessed to show the world he's the best husband, best father, best person overall. William will not allow his brother near those kids. That's the long game. Harry's already talked about William's children. In the Telegraph interview he said that he worries about them and William already told him his children are not his concern. There is a rumour that William reportedly told Harry, George, Charlotte and Louis are my children, not yours, back off. I've said before that if William were ever to question Harry's parenting, there'd be news reports about it. It's what gives Harry the right task on how his brother parents George, Charlotte and Louis. He's no expert. His alleged kids are 4 and 2. William's children are 10, 8 and 5, so who has more experience here? Harry was barely involved in George, Charlotte and Louis's early years from what has been made public. The 2 older children probably have memories of their uncle, but Louis doesn't. He was only a year old when his uncle and aunt left with his cousin Archie. The Sussexes are so much out of the royal family that they can never go back. Harry will maybe after a divorce rehab, a public mea culpa, and several years in a remote conservation project. Only maybe will he be allowed back to family events. Meghan will never darken a royal door again. Sadly for the children, as long as Meghan is in the picture, there can be no contact with them either, as Meghan will spin stories.